We've been around since 1877, so that's what, 140, 150 years or so. In that time we've had sort of peaks and troughs, we've had good times, bad times. Currently we're on the up. We got voted Angling Club of the Year last year by the Angling Times, which is always really nice to get a bit of recognition. And one of the things that has got us to that position, or helped us out in getting to that position, is Clubmate. Clubmate has taken a lot of the onerous task of organising and administrating permits, and it's cut time down. It's cut time down for us on our end, and it's also enabled anglers to cut time their end as well. Instead of having to run around filling out application forms, going into huts on Saturday mornings and purchasing permits, it's all done online. Couple of clicks and you've bought one of our permits. You can get out instantly. You can actually do it on the bank just before you walk through the gate, if you like. Ours is, we've extended it a little bit. We've got all sorts of exchange permits. Couple of clicks, you've exchanged your permit for another organisation's permit, so it opens up boundaries. You get to fish other sorts of waters. It's just made life so much simpler. One of the additional benefits with Clubmate is from the bailiff inside. You've always got your phone with you, so you've always got your permit with you. So that then allows our bailiffs to be able to check your permit there and then. You're not hunting around in the bottom of a box for a wet piece of paper where all the ink's smudged, and you've got to plead sort of with the bailiff that, oh, it really does say my name on there. It literally is, if your face matches the photograph on your profile, you've got a ticket. It's as easy as that. The bailiffs, it logs everything that the bailiffs do. So from a management point of view, I can see that our bailiffs are actually out there checking some permits, and it just makes life a lot easier. There's notes on the bottom, so if someone is a bit naughty and leaves a bit of litter or something like that, a note can be added by the bailiff onto their profile that the customer won't see, and then that gives management, yes, this guy's naughty guy, we've got to keep an eye on him. Nice and easy, nice and slick. In addition to all the selling of permits, exchange permits and this, that and the other, the admin sort of side of things, there's also facilities within Clubmate where you can make donations. For instance, we've got one at the moment, we're doing a hatchery project, the Kennet Hatchery project, and members, when they're buying their permits, can click on a button, they can donate £10, £20, £30, £50, whichever. Click on that, that's automatically taken as part of their payment, so their wife don't find out, which is the important bit. And they sell clothing. We've got our own branded clothing that you can, a couple of clicks, and you've bought yourself a bobble hat or a jacket, or so I'm being led to believe. There's bags, and they're extending their range all the time. So it's a one-stop shop. Anything to do with Reading and District, it's on Clubmate. In addition to all of the above, one of the things that is really useful, it's a one-stop shop. Our treasurer can go in there and he can look at our accounts. He can isolate particular payment options. So if you've got OAP permits, for instance, he can look at OAPs, see how much they've contributed to the coffers. We can look at senior members, junior members, whatever branch of permit that you've got, the treasurer can find that down, if you like, and pick out individual stuff. It's useful for me as a fisheries officer as well, because I can actually see what permits are being bought, where they're being bought for, the age of people. That's an important one, the age of people that are buying our permits. That's really important, because then we can actually plan our fisheries and our future ongoing development, if you like, around the people we're selling to, or more importantly, the people we're not selling to. In the modern world, people's time's precious, and all they want to be doing is they want to be going fishing. They don't want to be doing all the bits and pieces. It's almost instant gratification, and one of the things that Clubmate can do is provide that ease in which people can get a permit, buy various bits and pieces, and that all helps in us growing in a modern world. The days of angling clubs being in the corner of a smoky pub, you know, they're gone. You've got to be a little bit more professional than that these days. Got to be a lot more slick, and Clubmate and the support that they give us in using their system goes a massive way to helping us achieve a professional, slick business. Clubmate is a powerful tool. Not only does it keep all your data in one place, not only does it make selling permits a lot easier, it's also building on a community. There's various things within Clubmate that opens up doors for you to ask for advice, not only from Clubmate and actually using the system, but other clubs involved with Clubmate. So it's a tool that helps you as a club evolve into these modern times and just go from strength to strength. We've been signed up with Clubmate now for 4 years, and I think it's fair to say that initially the transition from paper permits and doing it old school, if you like, was quite daunting for us as well as some of our members. However, we introduced like a hybrid system where we allowed members to come in and we would show them how to do it. We'd set up their profiles for them. And the first year, I think we probably done 4 Saturday mornings, something like that, running up to the start of the permit. The second year, it was 2 Saturday mornings. Now we don't do any. Everyone's got on board with it. So whilst it sounds quite daunting, you know, this transition and, you know, oh, we don't do online and all this, it doesn't take, it's a little bit painful at the beginning, but it doesn't take long for everyone to get their heads around it. And to be perfectly honest, there's absolutely no way we would go back to the way it was before. For a club the size of Reading District, certainly the way in which we're going, Clubmate is an absolute must. There's no way we could run our organisation as efficiently as we do if it wasn't for Clubmate. We're expanding all the time. Clubmate is updating all the time, and it's moving with us, if you like, and it's onwards and upwards from here on in. And I can't recommend Clubmate enough. If you've got a small club, a large club, it's definitely the way forwards.